What if I told you that the reason you're waking up tired every morning isn't your age? That those restless nights, the tossing and turning, the waking up at 3 a.m. wide awake for no reason, it's not just part of getting older. In fact, many seniors over 60 experience sleep problems that have nothing to do with age and everything to do with a few small habits they were never told to change. But here's the good news. You don't need pills. You don't need fancy gadgets. You just need to make 4 gentle changes, each one backed by science and specially designed for older adults, to start sleeping like you're 30 again. Yes, really, because better sleep isn't about trying harder, it's about sleeping smarter. Welcome to 60 Plus, where your health, strength, and peace of mind matter more than ever. If you've been feeling groggy in the mornings, or you wake up more tired than when you went to bed, if you're relying on naps to get through the day or taking sleep meds that leave you foggy, you're not alone. More than 60% of adults over 60 report poor sleep quality, and yet, so much of it is fixable. In today's video, we'll uncover 4 powerful changes you can make, starting tonight, to get back the kind of sleep you had in your 30s, deep, restorative, uninterrupted. These fixes are simple, no special tools needed, gentle, safe for all seniors, and based on how your body changes with age. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create a bedtime routine that works with your body, not against it. But before we begin, let me ask you this. Speech balloon, do you wake up between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. regularly? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, drop a 0. You might be surprised how many people share your sleep struggles and how many can be helped by just one small change. Ready to get started? Let's dive into the first fix, and it has everything to do with a hormone you probably haven't heard about since high school. It's most overlooked reason seniors can't sleep deeply anymore. Your body's melatonin cycle is out of sync. Melatonin is a natural hormone. Your brain makes it when it gets dark. It tells your body, it's time to wind down, time to rest. In your 30s and 40s, this process worked like clockwork. You'd feel naturally sleepy in the evening, fall asleep fast, and stay asleep most of the night. But here's what happens after 60. Your brain produces less melatonin, and it starts releasing it later than it used to. That's why many seniors don't feel sleepy at night, then finally doze off at 1 or 2 a.m. and wake up feeling like they didn't sleep at all. So how do you reset that internal sleep clock? With something called a melatonin cue window. Here's what to do. 1. Dim your lights at least 90 minutes before bed. Bright indoor lighting, especially from ceiling bulbs, bathroom lights, and screens, tells your brain it's still daytime. Your body won't release melatonin in a bright room, no matter how tired you feel. Switch to lamps, warm-colored night lighting, or even candlelight if you want to go old school. Use a screen dimmer app if you're watching TV or using your phone. 2. Get morning sunlight, first thing. This may surprise you, but your nighttime sleep starts with your morning routine. Exposing your eyes to natural sunlight within 30 minutes of waking tells your brain, wake up, it's morning. That helps reset your circadian rhythm, so your body starts producing melatonin earlier that evening. Try sipping your morning tea near a window. Or better yet, step outside for just 5 to 10 minutes of real sunlight, even if it's cloudy. A Harvard study found that seniors who combined evening light dimming with morning light exposure fell asleep twice as fast and reported 30% deeper sleep after just 1 week. So tonight, don't just go to bed at the right time. Prepare your brain to feel sleepy at the right time. Your body still knows how to sleep like it used to. It just needs the right signals. And now, speaking of signals, let's move to a habit that might be quietly sabotaging your sleep, even though it feels comforting. Talk about something that feels helpful but quietly robs you of deep sleep. That late-night TV show, the cozy Netflix binge, or scrolling through your phone to unwind. You're not alone. Many seniors wind down this way. It feels relaxing, right? You're not running around. You're just lying back, watching something light or scrolling through videos until your eyes feel heavy. But here's the trap. Your body may feel relaxed, but your brain is wide awake. Why? Because screens, whether it's your TV, tablet, or phone, emit blue light, which blocks melatonin and tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. But there's more. Even if your screen has night mode on, the content itself stimulates your brain. Fast-paced images, emotional scenes, or even upbeat music all activate your nervous system, not calm it. I once spoke to a retired librarian named Farah who loved watching documentaries before bed. She thought it helped her relax. But every night, she'd wake up around 2 or 3 a.m., feeling wide awake and restless. When she finally switched off the screen an hour earlier and replaced it with quiet music and a paperback book, she slept through the night for the first time in months. Here's what to avoid after 8 p.m. Phone scrolling or texting, news channels or dramatic shows, action movies, loud or flashing advertisements. Instead, try this sleep-friendly wind-down routine. Turn off all screens 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Play calming instrumental music, soft piano, ocean waves, etc. Read a gentle, non-stimulating book. Avoid thrillers or heavy topics. Try a puzzle, crossword, or light journaling to settle your thoughts. Studies from the University of California show that seniors who avoided screens before bed experienced 22% deeper sleep and woke up half as often during the night. It's not just about being in bed. It's about preparing your brain to let go. So tonight, resist the temptation to unwind with screens. Choose something slower, quieter, and softer. Because real sleep isn't just rest, it's recovery. And your body deserves that. Now, let's look at something even more surprising. The way you breathe at bedtime may be the key to falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. Now, what if I told you that something as simple as how you breathe could change how deeply you sleep? It's true, because when you're over 60, your nervous system becomes more sensitive. Your heart reacts more quickly to stress. Your muscles may hold on to tension longer, and your brain sometimes struggles to fully shut off at night. That's where this simple but powerful tool comes in. Abdominal breathing, also called belly breathing. Unlike shallow chest breathing, which most people do without realizing, belly breathing helps your body switch from alert mode to rest mode. I remember talking to an older gentleman named Mr. Shabir. He was in his 70s and said, "No matter what I try, my mind races when I lie down. I just can't shut it off." When I walked him through this breathing technique, he was skeptical. But within a few nights, he noticed something remarkable. His thoughts slowed down. His body relaxed more quickly. And for the first time in months, he fell asleep without tossing and turning. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back in bed. Place one hand on your chest, the other on your belly. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, letting your belly rise. Hold your breath gently for 2 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds, letting your belly fall. Repeat this for 5 to 8 rounds. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but after just a few breaths, you'll feel your body settle. Your heart rate slows, your muscles soften, and your brain receives a gentle signal that says, "It's safe now. You can rest." In fact, researchers at Harvard found that even 2 minutes of deep abdominal breathing can reduce heart rate variability and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the body responsible for deep, restorative sleep. No pills, no side effects, just breath and peace. So tonight, before you close your eyes, try this. Even if your thoughts are racing, even if you've had a stressful day, just breathe. Your body will do the rest. And now, let's move to our fourth and final fix, one that starts the moment you open your eyes each morning and can help you sleep better every night. Most people think better sleep starts at night, but the truth is it actually starts in the morning. Yes, the very first hour after you wake up plays a huge role in how well you'll sleep that night, especially if you're over 60. Why? Because your body has something called a circadian rhythm, a natural internal clock that tells you when to wake up, feel alert, get sleepy, and rest. And as you age, this rhythm gets more fragile. Without the right cues early in the day, your body loses track of time. That means you may not feel sleepy until midnight, or worse, you fall asleep early and wake up at 2 a.m., wide awake. But here's the good news. You can fix it with one simple morning habit. Get sunlight in your eyes within 30 minutes of waking, even if it's cloudy, even if you can only step outside for 5 to 10 minutes. Natural light in the morning tells your brain, it's daytime now. Start the energy cycle. This light resets your melatonin timer so your brain knows exactly when to start making sleep hormones later in the evening. Here's what to do. Step outside on your balcony, garden, or porch for 5 to 15 minutes. No sunglasses for this part, but avoid staring directly at the sun. Face toward the sky. Even on cloudy days, Natural light is 10x stronger than indoor bulbs. Pair it with a morning routine: tea, stretching, deep breathing, or watering plants. A study in the journal Sleep Health showed that seniors who got morning sunlight regularly fell asleep faster, had fewer nighttime awakenings, and felt more refreshed in the morning. I met a woman named Sophia, 68, who used to lie awake in bed for hours. She started sitting near her window with tea each morning. Within a week, her sleep improved dramatically. She didn't change her night routine. She just gave her brain the light it needed early. So if you want to sleep like you did at 30, don't just focus on the night. Start strong in the morning. Because when your body knows when the day begins, it also knows when it's time to let go, recover, and rest. Now let's bring all 4 fixes together and close with a gentle reminder that better sleep after 60 is absolutely possible. So, let's take a moment to gently reflect. If you've been struggling with sleep lately, waking up tired, restless, or wide awake in the middle of the night, it doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It just means your body needs a little guidance, a few gentle cues to help it remember how to rest deeply again. Because even after 60, even after years of poor sleep, you can still wake up feeling clear, calm, and rested. Let's quickly revisit the 4 fixes you now have. Fix number 1. Reset your melatonin window. Dim your lights at night and get sunlight in the morning to resync your natural rhythm. Fix number 2. Avoid the late-night relaxation trap. Ditch the screen time and choose calming, quiet wind-down rituals. Fix number 3. Use belly breathing to calm your nervous system. Just 5 to 8 rounds before bed can help your body shift into deep rest. Fix number 4. Get morning light exposure. Even 10 minutes of daylight in the morning can help you sleep better at night. None of these require medication. None of them are expensive. They just take small choices made with care. And you deserve that care. Because you've spent your life taking care of others, now it's time to take care of you. So tonight, try just one of these changes. See how your body responds. And if it brings you even a little more rest, come back to it tomorrow. Let it become your new normal. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which one of these 4 fixes are you going to try tonight? Type Fix 1, Fix 2, Fix 3, or Fix 4, or share your story. Your words might help someone else, too. And if this video brought you clarity, hope, or just a bit of peace, hit that subscribe button. Here at 60 Plus, we're walking this journey with you, every step of the way. Because deep sleep isn't just a dream. It's your right, and it's never too late to get it back.